Well, hello everybody. My name's Ian. This is my shed. Bit of state of chaos at the moment, as you know if you've been following along. However, little look behind me, I've filled my shelf. That's taking a lot of stuff out of the workshop and off the floor, which leaves me to trying to get rid of a few things. So I've got one thing knocking around. You'll have seen it in another video. And if it don't work, it's going. Ruthless. And that, of course, would be this pressure washer that I picked up. I know testing it on the bench and the motor run, so we'll connect the hose up, go outside and test it. So we've got the pressure washer set up, we've got some water attached to it, we've got the leads and things attached. We switch on, we've got this RCD unit. Oh, and it's running. So it's a good sign. Oh. Whoa. Don't run pressure washers dry like that. So there's probably a sticky switch. Not an insurmountable problem we may have. So suppose we better put some water on it first, don't we? What we don't want is to run a pressure washer dry. That don't do it any good whatsoever. Let's put some water on. Oh, it seems like I've got a leak here. Ah! Looks like I've got a leak there as well. Probably why they're throwing it away. Well, that won't do. Let's stick the power on, see what happens. Well, that ain't healthy. Crap! Guess that's why they threw it away in the first place. I'm not even going to look at it. I have a Karcher pressure washer myself, so maybe the wand will come in handy. Always need a spare wand. The rest of it, scrap. Bit more space in the shed. So we'll make our way into the shed workshop, which is, well, tidier. And we'll scrap that. Oh, right. Let me show you something where I've been up to, which is the speakers. So I've already started to scrap the speakers. The CD players, they're ready to be destroyed. The folk in the know will see that I've taken that microwave apart, which is here. All that lot can go in there and off. Let me show you how to do one of these and why. So if I'm going to scrap them, to appease the scrap gods, I've got to take at least the copper out of them. There's a tiny bit of copper in here. And that is there. So I'll just take the magnet out. Usually held on with just 3 little press studs. Don't like hitting the magnet and breaking it. There we go. That's the thread. And there's the magnet. Titty tiny bit of copper, but every bit helps. Goes in the rubbish. We're talking about a magnet. I've got a bigger one here. There we go. Probably been out of a subwoofer. So you got a, well, like anything else, positive and negative going to it. Bit of wire. You've got a permanent magnet, and as I showed you on the inside of there is a coil of copper. That coil of copper, when it's energized by the electrical frequency relating to the sound waves, because that's what it is, sound waves converted into electrical energy and pulses, will make that, different voltages will make it attract to the magnet, and as that is attached to this comb, it'll vibrate. When it vibrates, it's converting the electrical energy back into sound energy. So I know hurts. Let's see if I can get that out. We didn't. There's people saying, well, somebody might have wanted that. You could have made a subwoofer out of that. Well, I probably broke a subwoofer up to get it out. There's the goal. It ain't a lot, but it's something. And it should be enough to appease the scrap gods. So I'm going to go to this trouble. I may as well get what I can out of it. Bit of braided copper. Every bit else. That should be a nice magnet. Like I say, press studded in. There we go. Shred. And I didn't even break the magnet. I'll do all these little ones again. Let's make short work of this pressure washer. Yeah, I could have used snips, but I didn't. I ain't going to bother trying to. Always useful. There we go again. Always useful. Best way to get into this. Well, I could get a long angle screwdriver. Well, not a long handle screwdriver. A screwdriver with a long thing in it, and stick that down there and do all that business. Or I could just get my hammer and break it and go. Just follow the seam. Because to be honest, you do so you get a little bit of satisfaction. Out of that. So that's it. That was get rid of that. Right. Water went in there. Water come out of there. That was the power. Right, well, I'm going to say here that fitted on there, and because there's wires going to that, that would have been the limit, the micro switch that would react to the water pressure. So when it's on, there's no there's no water pressure, and when it's off, the water pressure would force the switch in and turn the motor off. So I would say here that someone has had this apart, couldn't fix it, and just put the casing back on, threw it away. Okay, well, that didn't, remember that didn't work. That didn't work. Simple button switch which presses in and hits that little micro switch. Nice big run capacitor. Right. Right, so as I'm in a scrapping mood, and to prove to people I am actually getting rid of stuff, let's sort this CD player out. As Cruiser Mac rightly said, I can't see CDs coming back in fashion soon. Can't be bothered going for them. Bit of aluminium. You know you've always got to fold your iron straight, haven't you? Bless me. I didn't take my ABBA CD out. Toroidal transformer. A few heat sinks. Forgive me. Oh, temperature's dropping. But I ain't putting the fire on. Time to go in. So, yeah, it feels good to get shut. Join me the next one when I'm going to get rid of everything. So that's Ian. So yeah, just feel a bit good to get rid of things. End of the day, most of the stuff I've got is what somebody threw away in the first instance. You can't make a pig out of a sow's ear. You can't make a sow's ear out of a pig. You can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. Yeah, sorry, the other bit was a load of rubbish. Ian, had enough, going in. See you in the next one. Yeah, just thinking about it though. What am I going to do with all these magnets? Dan, help me.